is not my nose neither. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, vent thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
Vent my folly! He has heard that word of some great man, and now applies it to a fool. Vent my folly. I prithee now, ungrant thy strangeness, and tell me, what shall I vent to my lady? Shall I vent to her that thou art coming?
I prithee, foolish Greek, there's money for thee, and if thou tarry longer, I shall give you worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast an open hand. These wise men who give fools money get themselves a good report after 14 years' purchase.
Now, sir, we met again. Whoops. Oh. There's for you.
Why, there's the... Are all the people mad?
So, all three a dagger of the house.
Now, this I will tell my lady straight. I would not be in some of your coats for tuppence.
Come, sir, hold.
Nay, let him alone. I'll go another way to work on him. I'll have a charge of battery against him. If there be any law in Illyria, though I struck him first, but it's no matter for that.
Let go thy hands.
I will not let you go. Put up your arm, my young soldier. Come, you are well fleshed.
I will be free of thee. What wouldst thou now, if thou darest tempt me further? Draw thy
Nay,
sword.
then I must have an answer to this Malapart blood from you.
Hold, Toby! My hand, I charge thee, hold!
Madam.
Will it be ever thus? Ungracious wretch, slip for the mountains and the barbarous caves where manners ne'er would reach. Out of my sight!
Oh, be not offended, dear Cesario.
Roots be
Gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion sway in this uncivil and thou unjust extent against thy peace. Go with me to my house, and hear thou there how many fruitless pranks this ruffian botched up, that thou then find me smile at this. Thou would not choose but go, do not deny. Oh, beshrew his soul for me. He has started one heart of mine in thee.
What relish is this? How runs the stream? Or else am I mad? Or is this a dream? Let fancy still my sense in leafy steep. If it be thus to dream, still let me sleep.
Nay, come, I prithee, wouldst thou be ruled by me?
Madame, I will.
Oh. Say so, and so be.
I'll put it on. And I will dissemble myself in it. And I were the first that ever dissembled in such a gown. Oh, the competitors enter.
Mercy, master. Awesome.
Buenos dias, Sir Toby. For
that is. So I, being Master Parson, am Master Parson. For what is that but that it is that is?
To him, Sir Topaz.
What ho? I say, he's in this prison.
Oh, the fool counterfeits well, good fool.
Who's there? Sir Topaz, the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio, the lunatic.
Sir Topaz, good Sir Topaz, go to my lady.
Out, hyperbolical fiend! How vexest thou this man? Speakest thou nothing but of ladies?
Well said, Master Parson.
Never was man thus wronged. Good Sir Topaz, do not think I am mad. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Why, thou dishonest Satan! I call thee by the most modest terms, for I am one of those gentle ones that will use the devil himself with courtesy. Yet sayest thou this house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topaz.
Why, it hath bay windows transparent as barricados, and the clear schools towards the south-north are as lustrous as ebony. And yet complainest thou of obstruction?
I am not mad, Sir Topaz. I say to you, this house is dark.
I say, there is no darkness but ignorance.
I say this house is as dark as ignorance. And I say there was never man thus amused. I am no more mad than you are. Make a trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
That the soul of our granddad might happily inhabit a bird.
And what thinkest thou of his opinion?
I think nobody of the soul, and no way approve his opinion.
Oh, very well. Sayest thou still in darkness? Thou wilt hold the opinion of Pythagoras. Here, I will allow of thy wits.
Sir Topaz!
My exquisite Sir Topaz.
Nay, I am for all waters.
I might have done this without thy bearding gown. You seest thee not.
To him in thine own voice. For I would we were well rid of this knavery. If he may be so delivered, I would he were. For I am now so far in offence with my niece that I cannot pursue with any safety this sport to the upshot. Come by and by to my father.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how thy lady does. My lady is some kind party. And likewise she's so
Fool, I say!
love another. Who calls, huh?
A good fool, as ever will, you deserve well at my hand. Help me to a candle and pen, ink and some paper. As I am a gentleman, I will live to be thankful to thee for it.
Master Malvolio?
Aye, good fool.
I fell you besides your fine wits.
Fool, there was never man so notoriously abused. I am as well in my wits, fool, as thou art.
But as well, then you are a man indeed, if you be no better in your wits than at all.
They have near profited me. Keep me in darkness. Send ministers to me. Asses. And do all they can to face me out of my wits.
Oh, beware what you say, sir. The minister is here. Malvolio, Malvolio, thy wits the heavens restore. Endeavour thyself to sleep, and leave thy vain bibble babble.
Sir Topaz!
Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Aye, sir. Oh, no, aye, sir. Mary, God be with you. Well, sir, I will.
Fool! Fool, what I say?
Patience, sir. I am sent for true? Are you not mad indeed? Or do you but counterfeit?
Oh, believe me, I am not. I tell it true.
Nay, I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains. But I will fetch you ink and paper.
And light.
I am God, sir, and the
And
monster
light.
will you again.
Don't forget the light.
Lies you'll need to sustain.
This is the air. And that is the glorious sun. And this pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it. And though it's wonder that enwraps me thus, it's not madness. Where's Antonio then? For I could not find him at the elephant. Yet there he was, and there I found this credit that he'd ranged the town to get me out. His counsel now might do me golden service. For though my soul disputes well with my sense that this may be some error, but no madness, and yet doth this accident and flood of fortune so far exceeds all instance and all discourse that I am ready to distrust mine eyes and wrangle with the reason that persuades me to any other trust but that I am mad. Well, else the lady's mad, yet if it were so, she could not sway her house and command her followers, take and give back affairs and their dispatch, with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing, as I do perceive she does. There is something in it that's deceivable. Here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine. If you mean well, go with me and with this holy man into the church by, and there before him, and underneath that consecration, plight me the full assurance of your faith, that my most jealous and too doubtful soul may live in peace. He shall concede it, and whilst you're willing, it shall come to know what time we will our celebration keep, according to my word. What do you say?
I shall follow this big man, and go with you, and having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Oh, then lead the way, good father, and heaven so shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.
Ah, good master Failure. Grant me another request. Anything? Do not desire to see this letter. This is to give a dog, and in recompense, disarm our dog again.
Belonging to the Lady Olivia, friends.
Aye, sir, we are some of her trappings.
I know thee well. How dost thee, good fellow?
Truly, sir, the better for my foes and the worse for my friends.
Just the contrary, the better for thy friends?
No, sir, the worse.
How can that be?
Marry, sir, they praise me and make an ass of me. Now my foes tell me plainly that I am an ass, so that by my foes I profit in the knowledge of myself, and by my friends I am abused. So that, conclusions to be as kisses, if your 4 negatives make your 2 affirmatives, why then, the better for my foes and the worse for my friends.
Why, this is excellent.
No, sir, though it please you to be one of my friends.
You'll not be the worse for me. There's gold.
But that it would be double dealing, sir. I would you could make it another.
Oh, you give me ill counsel.
Put your grace in your pocket for this once, sir, and let your flesh and blood obey it.
I'll be so much a sinner as to be a double dealer. There's another.
Primo, secundo, tertio is a good play. The old saying is, the third pays for all. Sir, the triplex is a good tripping measure. Or, sir, the bells of St. Bernard may put you in mind. 1, 2, 3.
You will get no more out of me at this throw. Tell your lady I am here to speak with her. Bring her along with you, and you may awake my bounty further.
Marius, sir, lullaby to your bounty till I come again. I will awake it anon.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his, I do remember well, but last I saw it was besmeared, as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war. A bauble vessel was he captain of shallow draught and bulk, unprizable, with which such scathe grapple did he make of the most noble bottom of our fleet, that the very tongue of Ross cried fame and honour on him. What's the matter?
Orsino, this is that Antonio that took the Phoenix and a fraud, Candy, and this is he that did tie the board when your young nephew, Titus, lost his legs. Here in the streets, desperate of shame and state, did we apprehend him in private revel.
He did me kindness, sir, drew on my side, yet in conclusion put strange speech upon me. I know not what 'twas but distraction.
Notable pirate, thou salt water thief, what foolish boldness has brought thee to their mercies, whom thou, in terms so bloody and so dear, hast made thine enemies?
Orsino, noble sir, be pleased that I shake off these names you give me. Antonio never yet was thief or pirate, though I confess on base and ground enough Orsino's enemy. A witchcraft drew me hither, that most ingrateful boy there by your side, from the rude seas enraged and foamy mouth did I redeem. A wreck past hope he was, I gave him life, and did thereto add my love, without retention or restraint, all his dedication. For his sake did I expose myself, pure for his love, into the dangers of this adverse town. Drew to defend him when he was beset, where, being apprehended, his false cunning, not meaning to partake with me in danger, taught him to cast off my acquaintance and drew it to a 20-year removed thing whilst one would wink. Denied me mine own purse, which I had recommended to his use not half an hour before.
How can this be? When came he to this town?
Why, today, sir, and for 3 months before, not an hour, not a minute past, but we were together, day and night.
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth, but for thee, fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months has this youth attended upon me, but more of that anon. Take him aside.
What would my lord but that he may not have, when Olivia may seem serviceable? Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
My lady,
Gracious Olivia!
What do you say, Cesario? Good my lord.
my lord would speak, my duty hushes me.
If it be aught to the old tune, my lord, then it is as fat and fulsome to mine ears as howling after music.
Still so cruel?
Still so constant, lord.
What? To perverseness? You uncivil lady, whose ingrate and unauspicious altars my soul the faithless offerings breathed out that our devotion tendered. What shall I do?
Even what it means, my lord, that shall become him.
Why should I not? Had I the heart to do it, like the Egyptian thief at the point of death, kill what I love, a savage jealousy that sometime favours nobly. But hear me this, since to your non-regardance cast my faith, and that I partly know the instrument that screws me from my true place in your favour, live you the marble-breasted tyrant still. But this, your minion, I know you love, and whom, by heaven, I swear I tender dearly, him I will tear out of that cruel eye, where he sits crowned in his master's spite. Come here, with me, boy. My thoughts are ripe in mischief, for I shall sacrifice the lamb that I do love, to spite a raven's heart within a dove.
And I, the most jocund, apt and willingly, to do you rest 1,000 deaths would die. Where goes Cesario? After him I love. More than I love these eyes, more than my life, more by all mores than e'er I shall love life. If I do feign, you witnesses above punish my life for tainting of my love.
I am detested. How am I beguiled?
Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong?
Has it been so long? Hast thou forgot thyself? Call forth the Holy Father.
Come away.
Whither, my lord, Cesario, husband, stay!
Husband?
I husband. Can he that deny?
Her husband, sirrah?
No, my lord, not I.
Alas, it is the baseness of thy faith that makes thee strangle thy propriety. Take up thy fortunes. Be that thou knowest thy art, and then thou art as great as that thou fearest. Oh, welcome, Father. Father, I charge thee by thy reverence. Here's one fold, though lately we intended to keep in darkness what occasion now reveals the what is why. What thou dost know has happened between this youth and me.
A contract of eternal bond of love, confirmed by the mutual joinder of your hands, attested by the holy flows of lips, strengthened by the interchangement of your rings, and all the ceremony of this compact, sealed in my function by my destiny. Since when my watch hath told me I have travelled but 2 hours.
O thou dissembling cub! What wilt thou be when time has sewed a grip on thy face? Or will not else thy craft so quickly grow, thine own trick shall be thine overthrow? Farewell! Take her, but direct your feet where you and I, henceforth, shall never meet!
My lord, I do protest.
Do not swear. Have little faith in us too much fear.
For the love of God, a surgeon! And settle presently for St. Tony.
What's the matter?
He has broke my head across and has given St. Tony a bloody corkscrew too. Oh, for the love of God, your help! I had £140. I was at home.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count's man, one Cesario. We took him for a coward, but he's the very devil incarnate.
My gentleman, Cesario.
Odds life rings, there he is. You broke my head for nothing, sir! And that I did, I was set on to do it by Sir Toby.
Why do you speak to me? I never hurt you. You drew your sword on me without cause, but I bespoke you fair and hurt you not.
If a bloody coxcomb be hurt, you have hurt me! I think you said nothing by a bloody coxcomb! Oh, here comes Sir Toby, haunting. You should hear more of this, but if he had not been in drink, he would have tickled you up against the knee pin.
How now, gentlemen? How's it with you?
Saw one, certainly, and that's the end of it. Hast thou seen Dick's surgeon's salt?
Oh, he's drunk. An hour ago, his eyes were set at 8 in the morning.
Oh, he's a rogue and a passy measures pervad. I hate a drunken rogue.
Away with him. Who has made this havoc with them?
I'll help you, Sir Toby, for we'll be dressed together.
You? Well, you coxcomb, asshead, knave, thin-faced noob. God.
Yes, get into bed and let us have a look to.
I'm sorry, madam. I've hurt your kinsman. But had he been brother of my blood, I must have done no less with wit and safety. You throw a strange regard upon me. By that I do perceive it hath offended you. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made each other but so late ago.
One face, one voice, one habit. But two persons. A natural perspective it is. It is not.
My Antonio! My dear Antonio! How the hours have racked and tortured me since I lost thee!
Cesario, are you?
Fearest thou that, Antonio?
How have you made division of yourself? An apple cleft in two could not be more twin than these strange creatures. Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful!
Do I stand there? I never had a brother, nor can there be that deity in my nature of here and everywhere. I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. Of charity, what kin are you to me? What countryman? What name? What parentage?
Of Messalin. Sebastian was my father. Such a Sebastian was my brother too, so went he suited to his watery tomb. If spirits can assume both form and suit, you come to front us.
A spirit I am indeed, but in that dimension grossly clad which from the womb I did participate. Were you a woman, as the rest goes even, I should let my tears fall upon your cheek and say, thrice welcome, drowned Viola.
My father had a knoll upon his brow,
And so had mine.
and died that day when Viola from her birth had numbered 13 years.
Oh, that record is lively in my soul. He finished indeed his mortal act that day that made my sister 13 years.
If nothing left to make us happy both, but this, my masculine usurped attire. Do not embrace me, till each circumstance of place, time, and fortune do cohere and jump that I am Viola! Which to confirm, I'll bring you to a captain in this town, where lie my maiden weeds, by whose gentle help I was preserved to serve this noble count. All the occurrence of my fortune since hath been between this lady and this lord.
So comes it, lady. You have been stone. But to her bias during that, for you would have been contracted to a maid. Nor are you therein by for you are betrothed both to a maid and a man.
Be not amazed. Right noble is his blood. If this be so, as the glass seems true, I shall have a share in this most happy wreck. Boy, thou said to me 1,000 times thou shalt never love a woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I overswear, and all those swearings keep as true in faith as doth that orbed continent the fire that severs day from night.
Give me thy hand, and let me see thee in thy women's weeds.
The captain that did bring me first on shore hath my maid's garments. He upon some action is now in durance at Malvolio's suit, a gentleman and follower of my lady's.
You shall enlarge him. Call Malvolio here. I do remember ye. They say, poor gentleman, he is most distract. A most extracting frenzy of mine own, from my remembrance, must have banished his. How does he, Sarah?
Truly, the old Beelzebub's at the stag's end, as well as a man in his case may do. Here, written a letter to you. I should have given to you today morning, but as a madman's epistles are no gospels, so it skills not much when they are delivered. Then, to be well edified, when the fool delivers the madman.
Art thou mad?
No, Madonna, I do but read madness, and your ladyship will have it as it ought to be. You must allow Vox.
I prithee, read it in thy right wits.
So, I do, Madonna, but to read his right wits is to read thus. Therefore, prepend and give ear.
Read it yourself.
By the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you have put me into darkness, and given your drunken cousin rule over me, yet have I the benefit of my senses, as well as your ladyship.
I have your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on, with the which I doubt not but to do myself much right, or you much shame. Think of me as you please. I leave my duty a little unthought of, and speak out of my injury. The manly use Malvolio.
Did you write this?
Aye, madam.
This savours not much of distraction.
Seem to live Fagin, bring it up. My lord, these things further thought on. If it so please you, why, to see me as my sister, as a wife. One day shall crown the alliance on it. So please you here, at my house, and at my proper cost.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you, and for your service done him so much against the metal of your sex, and so far beneath your soft and tender breeding. And since you called me master for so long, give me thy hand, and from this time you shall be your master's mistress.
A sister. You are she.
Is this the madman?
I, my lord.
Madam, you have done me wrong. Notorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Madam, you have. I pray you peruse that letter. You must not now deny it is your hand. Write from it if you can, in hand or phrase, or say it is not your seal, not your invention. You can say none of this. Well, grant it then, and tell me in the modesty of honour why you have given me such clear lights of favour, bade me come smiling to you and cross-gartered, to put on yellow stockings and to smile upon Sir Toby in the light of you. And acting this in an obedient hope, why have you suffered me to be imprisoned, kept in a dark house, visited by a priest, and made the most notorious geck and gull that ever invention played on? Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing. Though I confess much like the character, but out of question it is Maria's hand. And now I do bethink me it was she first told me that thou was mad. And then came him smiling, and informs that we supposed to put in the letter. When we do know the grounds and author of it, thou shalt be both the plaintiff and the judge of thine own cause.
Good madam, hear me speak, and let no quarrel, nor no brawl, take the condition of this present hour, which I have wondered at. In hope it shall not, I do most freely confess, myself and Toby set this device up against Malvolio here, upon some stubborn and uncourteous parts we had conceived in him. Maria writ the letter, at Sir Toby's great importance, in recompense whereof he hath married her. With a sportful malice it was followed, may rather plot on laughter than revenge, if the injuries be justly weighed, which have on both sides passed.
Alas, poor fool. How they baffled thee?
Why? Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrown upon them. I was once, sir, in this interlude, one Sir Topaz, but that's all one. By the Lord, fool! I am not mad! Do you remember, sir? Madam, why laugh you at such a barren rascal? And you smile not, he's gagged. And thus the whirligig of time brings in his revenges.
I'll be revenged on the whole pack of you.
He had been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to peace, for he has not told us of the captain yet. When that is known and golden time convents, a solemn combination shall be made of our souls. But meantime, sweet sister, we shall not part from hence. Come, Cesario, for so you shall be while you are a man. But while in other habits you are seen, Orsino's mistress and his fancy's queen.
But when I came to man's estate with a hay,
Yeah.